look at the way the case is unfolding, Hibi. That is that now the National Commission of Women has jumped in, and they are saying that the Nagaland MP has raised this fact that she was disturbingly close to Rahul Gandhi, and all these allegations now which are coming up. How is this really going to unfold? And yesterday they had also imposed an attempt to murder charge on Rahul Gandhi, which apparently they did not register. And now you have a section 117. So what is your hunch? How are they going to trap Rahul Gandhi? Are they going to do a repeat of what we saw after the Surat court order, where his MP status was revoked? Can they go to that extent? Are you really fearing that?
We are not feared by anything. Rahul Gandhi is not feared by anything. I would also think that they would also file Section 354, outraging the modesty of a woman.
Yeah.
And make sure that this is a non-bearable case. See, Rahul Gandhi was very clear. The instruction he gave us today was very clear. The protest is for Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The protest is for Amit Shah to resign. The protest is for Amit Shah to withdraw and apologize for the statement he made, the remarks he made against the head of the constitution. We are not saying that please don't file case against Rahul Gandhi. Please don't do this. Rahul Gandhi is ready to go to jail for Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. This is our stand.
Right. But what is your worry? Any worries which Congress has, because BJP, is in the habit of adopting a lot of underground models by which they trap the people. Look what happened when last time Rahul Gandhi's MP status was revoked and cancelled, and they just took few hours to do that. So can they do a repeat of that?
They can try doing it. He is not a normal MP now. He's a leader of the opposition. And if any undemocratic practices happen, we still believe in the court of law. We still believe in the law of land. And we would fight all the legal actions and political actions. We are ready to fight this both legally and politically. And I'm pretty sure that the entire country has now understood the fact that BJP is diverting the issue. First, they tried to divert the Adani issue by saying that we are not cooperating in the parliament. When we started to cooperating in the parliament, twice the Treasury bench and the BJP made sure that the parliament stalls. Second, when this Ambedkar issue was happening at a faster phase, they didn't expect this to happen. Now they want to divert the issue. They made a scuffle, they made a case, they got all the media attention, and they wanted to divert the issue, which they are cleverly doing. But the entire media, the entire public, the entire world is carefully looking upon the sequence of events which happened. Nobody will accuse Rahul Gandhi of such a behavior, even in the past and not in the future as well. I was closely with him in the entire process. I would very confidently say that he hasn't done anything of that sort. I've given a written letter to the Honorable Speaker, and we are very confident that the people of India would clearly understand who Rahul Gandhi is and who Amit Shah is.
Right. But how is this Ambedkar controversy, Hibi, now going to play out? As in, there's going to be a nationwide movement. From when are you guys planning to do it? Or is it all going to culminate with the Belgaum big rally, which you have planned for 27th? What is the plan now of India Bloc and also of Congress?
No, very soon, every state, we would be doing protests in the support of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, where our only demand is Amit Shah's resignation, Amit Shah to apologize, withdraw the statement. This has hurt the sentiments of a lot of people, especially in the 75th year of Constitution. You should understand the opposition demand of having a discussion in the House. The opposition demanded for a discussion, and 2 days demand was accepted. Even on a Saturday, on a holiday, the parliament joined. You should understand the reality and fact and the importance. So we are holding the values of the Constitution. We firmly believe in the parliament. We have even when the debates were going on, we have clearly mentioned Nehru's and Dr. Ambedkar's contribution in the Constituent Assembly, and we have clearly made our stance. And we will take out the agitations where not just congressmen, not just India Alliance, a lot of other people would be joining this mass rally and movements, whereby they would all condemn strongly against Amit Shah's statement.
Right. So you are saying that different states will organize the protests, and you are going to bring in all sections of the society into this movement. So it's going to take the shape of a big movement, you're saying.
This is a social movement. I strongly believe that not just people of the Congress or the India Alliance, there are many other organizations who closely follow these political developments, and they're very anxious about the recent issues. And I'm pretty confident that they will all join us on the 75th year of the Constitution, where the chairman of the drafting committee of Constituent Assembly is itself has been brutally attacked by the Honorable Home Minister. This shows how arrogant and how impatient are even now towards the lower caste of the society.
Right. But Hibi, if you look at the whole winter session, the way it has played out, there were not many sittings, but a lot has happened in terms of the developments. There was the US indictment report of Adani, which apparently was opposed tooth and nail by the government, by the chair in both houses. And Adani word was almost like a no-go zone, that you should not utter the word Adani. Then came this constitution debate where all this has happened. What would you really say to the conduct of the chair, both in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha? There was a no confidence motion moved against Jagdeep Dhankhar, and look at the way it was dismissed yesterday. So what would you really say to the role of the chair now, and what should the chair now be doing, looking at the fact that whatever has happened in the parliament after this scuffle, Lok Sabha speaker said that now you can't protest at the Makar Dwar. So for the next session, how do you think that the things could play out? Because there's so much of acrimony now.
See, both the chairs are controlled by the BJP. And I don't think anything would happen in our favor. The complaints we have given, the complaints we have filed legally, the privileges we have given. Last day I had given a privilege against Sambit Patra. Some had given against Nishikant Dubey, but I don't think these privileges would be taken into consideration because the ruling party has clear, the speaker is a constitutional post who has to be fair to both the sections. He has to protect the rights of the opposition as well as the treasury bench, and he should fight for every member. Every member is to be taken into consideration. But I don't think both the houses, the speakers are capable enough to act independently in a free and fair and transparent way. So I don't expect a miracle to happen.
Right. So, Hibi, now what would you really say to this entire Ambedkar controversy? That does it look like a diversionary tactics also by Amit Shah for some reason? That apparently Adani could be a reason. There could be some other reason. What is your sense that this Ambedkar controversy, was it almost like a diversionary tactics by Amit Shah?
See, I believe everything BJP does is a diversional tactics. They brought George Soros into the scene when Adani was discussed. They didn't want Adani to be a part of the discussion. Even if we discuss about anything, nothing but Adani. So that is the last thing they want to do. So whenever Congress and the opposition raises serious allegations, they make sure that that is not discussed and that is diverted, and they clearly do that every time when there is a controversy. This is the art of the BJP and the ruling party, which they cleverly do always. We know in view of the elections also, whenever the communal disturbances happen, this has all been planned and planted by many senior BJP leaders, and they are very expert. They have an expertise on this. By doing this for many years, I think they have gained expertise in doing this. So in the same way, in the floor of the house also, they do the same thing. You can see the series and sequence of events, how FIR was filed on Rahul Gandhi, how privilege was given, how they were admitted in the hospital. I don't think anything serious has happened to any of these people who have allegedly been in the IC.
Today, the main doctor of the Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital was was seen saying that, both the MPs are fine as far as their health condition is concerned. And then later on, he says that now rest depends on the party, how they want to take it forward. I don't know whether he realized what he was saying, but he said this. So what does it go to show?
No. See, this is the time of social media, and everybody clearly understands what exactly has happened. As I said, if something wrong had happened, the BJP would be the first party, and the ruling party would be the first people to screen that and make sure that Rahul Gandhi has physically assaulted people. The kind of respect he gives to women and elderly people, we've all seen on. And I don't think he's a person who can push somebody, who can be uncivilized in any form. I've been seeing him from 2008, and I don't think he can do that. He's capable of doing that. And I was in the scene in the entire time. We entered together in the parliament, came outside again. And when he understood that somebody was injured, he even went to them. But when they started to make it controversy, when Nishikant Dubey was trying to picturize it and he was shouting at him, he wanted to make it a mess out of it, I said, this is not the right place to be. We just moved away from the place. So we know what happened. I'm confident to say that Rahul Gandhi hasn't abused, touched, or said anything unparliamentary or made any kind of mockery in front of the women.
Right. Right. Okay. Thank you so much, Hibi, for joining. And even though you're not keeping too well, you joined us for an interview. Thank you and take care.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.